sword attack.
7.
All right.
Nice.
All right, now we're good. Okay, so we had just left as Greybeard was drawing a javelin from, I assume, some type of quiver he holds on his back. And Greybeard, you are up if you are back.
Oh, mugger, hugger.
All right,
This is not right.
that's 2 1s in a row.
The amount of ones that have happened in this game so far.
You guys are trying for a TPK. That's all I can say.
Did anybody piss the Russians off?
Probably. So, all right. You still have movement or bonus action at this point. And rage goes down by another one. That's Greybeard. Anything else?
Yeah.
Oh. Now I see why you guys love it so much when I just miss all the hits. It's funny.
Let me just say, we turn!
Nothing else, Greybeard?
I'm pretty distraught. No,
I'm happy to go on.
continue. I'm sorry. Yeah, continue.
All right, moving on. We're up to Finn. So it's 10 feet above him. Can't quite reach him. So I think Finn will take this opportunity to use his spell slot of... How about a Cure Light Wounds? Cure Wounds? And he's casting it at a 1st level, I believe. So Jarral gets 8 curative wounds back as he moves over to cure you with a Cure Light Wounds.
I didn't realize you were playing Finn. Thank you.
That'll be his action, and no bonus action that I know of, so Finn is complete. Bless is going down by another one. Back at the top of the round, Ardreth is up.
Alright, so we got Misty up in the air, right?
Correct.
I'm assuming I know my spells well enough to figure out if something like Psychic Dissonant Whispers would work again.
I mean, there's nothing that makes you think it wouldn't.
Okay, well, I'll go for it then. And I'll try it at a level 2 again as well.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. All right, and what's your spell DC?
What's that here? Spell save DC is a 13.
Okay.
He goes against his wisdom.
Oh, okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw for him.
Okay.
Alright, let's hope. Ready? Oh yeah, that's a little better.
Hey, only 1-1 this time. Good job. This is almost a mega score of your last roll.
It's better than half.
Yeah, that's about average, right?
Yep.
And he takes half of this?
If he saved his throw, I don't know, did he... Oh, he rolled a 10, so he must have failed his wisdom?
Yeah.
So he takes all of it.
if he's affected by psychic damage.
True.
I would assume so, right? He
Did
still
we
has a
lose?
mind.
Is Lucien not able to talk anymore?
He needed a moment.
Oh, I just had to replug the mic in, so it's back up now. All right, yep. So he uses a reaction to go ahead and move away from you, according to the spell.
Okay.
So he moves another 10 feet into the air, straight up, and now he's 20 feet above. So you still have bonus action and movement.
I don't really have a bonus action, but how closely are we bunched right now? I think I'm about 5 feet away from them, right? So I'm going to move closer to about 15 feet away from the group, just so we're not making the same mistake of being bunched up together again.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And I don't think... Hold on a sec here. Let me just check to make sure.
Okay, was there anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. So that brings us to Coffee then.
Is he still 10 feet above us?
He's 20 feet up.
Feet.
You could throw something.
I was trying to see if I had burning hands, but that's only 15.
You can jump.
Yeah.
Everybody jump.
Jump cast.
Is he 20 feet off the ground?
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, if he's 20 feet off the ground, he's only 15 above you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for my hands, I'm 5 feet. I'm over 5 feet. I could just reach him with the end of my burning hands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Is he still in mist form?
Yes.
That's even better. Flame on.
He'll be in steam form.
That's
Getting
gotta
all
like
steamed
be
up.
good damage.
Presumably.
As long as you don't roll low, yeah.
Alright, here we go. And it's a DC. Ooh, that's really good damage. It's 3 under max. It's a DC of 13.
Okay.
Half damage. If he succeeds, is dex.
Yeah, it's half if you succeed.
No, he takes the 15.
Fry water droplets.
Okay. Bonus action or movement?
My movement is to come around the corner of the back into the cave.
Okay.
I don't trust that a fireball's not coming straight down on everybody. You know, I want to be underneath the cave.
All right. Blade Song's down to 5. I'm getting text from Logan, who must be listening. All right, Ian, you are up.
Alright. Shoot at him.
Okay.
My hunter's
Let's
mark,
see how this arrow goes.
And with the good arrows, hopefully. Ooh, 19.
That's a good
Hey.
hit. Yeah, that's good. Goes right into the mist.
All right, and that's with one of the good arrows, which is +1.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
+1s.
+1, so 16, and 1
Okay.
+1. +1. I'll enter +1. There we go.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not in that 15 then. Okay,
No.
gotcha.
Oh man,
All right.
that would be so many more extra attacks I would have to write in.
Okay. Bonus action or movement?
I continue on with my trying to get on the other side of him. So
Yeah, you have
dashing
nobody in
through the
between
trees.
you and him right now, and he's 20 feet in the air.
But I'm still like 10 feet away from everyone, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I want to spread out. If he does an AoE attack, I don't want to be in it.
Oh, you're probably
So,
more than 10 feet away.
Oh, okay. I'll still move. If there's another tree I can get over, like 5-10 feet to my left, I'll do that.
Okay.
So we have a better spread. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Did that do any damage?
You're not sure.
All I really see are just like sort of wavy lines against
Yeah.
the sky.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be... Oh, we just did it again. So there was Ian's turn, and then we moved to Jarral. Jarral's up.
All right, so I'm not in range, right? Like I'm not right next to him.
He is 20 feet in the air.
Okay, so I can move without taking attack of opportunity, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so Jarral is gonna get up from prone.
No, you weren't prone. You were still standing.
So when I grappled him to prone.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to move back inside with behind Coffee, and I'm going to take my healing potion.
Okay.
And that is a 1d4 plus 2, I think, or 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Yeah, it depends what type, but yeah.
It's just a normal one.
Yeah, I think it's 2d4 then.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I get 7 back. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Kerrnel. He moves the last 10 feet, which puts him up on the cliff, face above.
Oh, there's a cliff up there.
And then, as he begins to cast a spell, the misty form dissipates. As that action removes the gaseous form. He is going to disappear.
God, how many fucking spell slots does he have for invisibility?
And then what's that? That happens, and then moves us to Greybeard. So Greybeard's up.
All right. I'm going to launch a javelin. Well, how far up the cliff was he? Could I get there in a normal move, even if I had to use my action as a athletics check or whatever?
It's a pretty sheer cliff. Yeah, you'd have to climb it. And it's a 30-foot cliff.
All right. I then launch another javelin at where he just was.
Okay. So even at disadvantage, it looks like you still were probably able to get to him. So you had a couple good rolls there. So yeah, so the 19 would still be a hit. So yeah, you can roll your javelin damage. All right.
Ooh, make that concentration check, asshole. Oh, you didn't get a 20. Never mind. Still a 9. I mean, it could work. 10, right? So
Yeah,
raising concentration.
If I was in melee, I'd be using the reckless attack, and then I'd have advantage, but it's not melee.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
and
it's
he's
something.
invisible, so you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it would have canceled out at that point.
Oh,
Now I
that's
have
true.
double rage versus DMs.
Which now is at 8. You still have movement and bonus action at this point.
Aw.
You do
Oh.
hear a sound, so I'm going to say that you hear a sound, so you're pretty sure you hit him, even though you still can't see him.
Just a javelin floating in the air is all.
Oh, did you? Bardic Inspiration wouldn't have altered that, would it?
I'm gonna. I guess
It could have helped his attack, but not his
Yeah.
damage.
I'm gonna. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna interact with the fairy dust.
Where is he grabbing it from?
Yeah, I'm watching that.
He's gonna
boy.
fight high. That's great.
Where's that stuff?
A pouch. I reach into a bag and just pull out. The
All
fairy
right,
dust.
so
Where's
Looks
that
like-
bag from?
He's been playing Drug
Greybeard.
Mule, and it's been
I cannot wait.
go ahead and roll a D100.
Okay, here it is. Nappy time. Hey, the dice roller doesn't have a D100.
Oh, really? Well, really?
Oh,
You
there it
got
is.
the-
In advanced roll. Got it.
Oh man.
Oh, you're invisible.
Off by one.
Nice.
Congrats.
So all of you who were trying to watch Greybeard, although that was a little metagamey, I'm sure, he disappears in front of you.
For an hour, man, until you attack. Or take damage.
Which has to be next round or he loses his rage anyways.
I knew he had that dust.
Well, at least you're not
All right.
asleep.
Let's
good
give you
news.
another boom, there you go. Nobody can see Greybeard. You can hear him stomping around, but you can't see him. Okay.
It's just so ridiculous.
Finn is up. Finn's going to hold his action. If something gets near him, he's going to hit it with his warhammer. Other than that, because he's out of spells at this point, so he will hold. And the bless goes down by another. Puts us at the top of the round, and Ardreth is up.
When I saw the javelin go, was it pretty obvious?
No, I wouldn't
Maybe
say
another way to put it
obvious.
But was I paying enough attention to have seen about where it went to?
You can always make like an approximate shot.
Okay.
It's done at a disadvantage.
All right. Well, you know what? At this point, I will go for it. So longbow shot.
Okay.
And remember, you're blessed.
Oh
You
yeah.
add a d4 to that.
Alright, so let's add a d4. Okay.
Hey. 15.
You do
better than
not see the arrow do anything. You don't
Oh,
hear
it's a
any
D-
noises.
Oh, I could have used my d6 as well. Okay.
Wow, 15
Um,
doesn't hit?
Bardic Inspiration. I didn't know if I could add that on top, but...
Yeah, I don't know how that works. If you can use 2 of those in the same thing, or
That's right.
maybe.
We'll go just with that one.
That would seem like it'd be the stacking on that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Because you
We're
could
good.
be able to roll what almost a D10 at that point.
For Bardic
theory.
Inspiration, I think you can only do one at a time.
But he has Bardic
one-
and Bless, which is
Yeah.
one's a cleric, one's a Bardic.
It's okay. We'll go for it next time.
All right. You have movement and bonus action still.
At this point, I'm just going to stay a good 15, 20 feet away from everyone else. And I don't have any other... Oh god, I have to be able to see this one for that. I don't like one that has C. Because that's not going to do me any good, is it? Oh, damn it. Both of these are C. Alright, never mind. I can't do anything right now.
Okay. Coffee, you're in the cave. You are up. Oh, that was Ardreth. And now Coffee.
I cast Blur. And move away from Jarral. And I'm just, that's it.
Go ahead and put the text of the chat in chat so we can all see it. Is that how long does that last?
Minute with concentration.
Is Blades on concentration?
Nope.
All right, so this is now a 4. And Ian, you are back up.
Try and hit him.
Yeah, this is still at the point where he had just disappeared, so yeah. So a disadvantage attack?
Nope.
You're not sure. The arrow flies true, but it doesn't seem to be impeded by anything. You don't hear any noises. Flies off into the distance. Was that a +1 arrow or not?
No.
Okay.
Only on sure shots. And, oh, I guess I can move. Well, I mean, there's no way to get up there, right? It's just like a cliff face. For as far as we can see.
Yeah, you can climb it, which would require like a athletics check roll. You'd have
So
to actually
I-
get over there first. You're pretty far away from it.
Mhm. I'll stay there. Why not?
Okay. Jarral is up.
Alright, so Jarl's gonna come outside the cave. Just kind of look around, but I guess he's not gonna see anything, right?
No. Yeah, in fact, Greybeard's missing. You see Finn. You see Ian hiding by a tree. She's looking up at the cliff face. So's Finn. But when you kind of glance up there, you don't see anything.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask, where did Greybeard go?
Right here.
So I turn and look in the direction of the voice. I don't see anything. I look confused, and I'm gonna hold action in case the what's his face comes near me, and I can see him obviously.
Sure. Okay.
I'm also gonna kind of try and cover behind a tree somewhere. So maybe this tree here.
Okay. His turn is up. Let's see, some things are happening. And all right, that is what he will do. Yeah, none of that other stuff would make any sense. Okay. Greybeard is, let's see, let's go back to here, and now Greybeard is up. Your turn.
Fudge. Except I don't mean fudge. Alright, I'm gonna lose my rage. But not much else I can do. I am going to interact with the dust again.
All right, double dose, huh?
Gotta love the dust.
Oh, I can't wait for you to be knocked out invisible. It's gonna be great.
73. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Make sure you roll under an 11.
Please be a natural one. Please be a natural one. I've never done something so badly in my life. Damn it.
Aces it. Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, this stuff doesn't work.
Since you have it, go ahead and mark down you're at 8 now. You've used 2 of the
I
Dust.
love that you have a
Okay.
30% chance to fail, and you've rolled within that 30 percentile each time.
And 2 1s, I just...
You're killing it.
All right, so that's your. Although actually, I would imagine that's a true action to do that, but because I think the interact with the pouch is the interaction, but to actually use it is an action.
Oh,
Just so you know.
okay. So, like, if...
So you
if
still have
you-
movement or bonus action.
Okay, but if for future reference, same kind of thing with a potion then, right? You can interact to draw a potion, but your action is quaffing the potion?
Is taking it? Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay, just gonna stay right where you're at.
No, I'll start scaling the cliff.
Oh, cool. So you move over to the cliff. So you'll use about 5 feet to get to the bottom of the cliff. You can start to scale up it. So go ahead and give us. You can use either an athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you would like
Athletics.
to begin to
Athletics.
scale. Okay. All right. So
Fudge.
yeah, you don't get very far. It's slow going. You might be 5 feet off the ground so far, but you've begun to scrabble up the wall. And it's
In
not like
my
a
he-
sheer face. I mean, it's something you can climb. It's just if you miss the roll, it's just going to take you longer than it normally would, is all that's happening.
In my head, I'm so dusted up, I think I'm flying.
True. Absolutely true. All right. So that brings us to Finn. He looks to Ian with a questioning look of, what do I do?
I don't know, man. I give him a look like, get away from the crowd. Like, I look pointedly at the empty space to his left, so he's not lumped in with Ardreth and Jarral in case, I don't know, he throws an AoE spell. So I look at him and I look pointedly at the space next to him. Just get out of the way.
Okay. Greybeard here just moves. So he'll move, I don't know, 20 feet or so. And then hold his action. If anything comes within melee range, he'll hit it. Bless is down to a 5. Top of the round, Ardreth is up.
At this point, we can't see anything, so there's not much else I can do. So I will do cure light wounds on myself, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it in chat. See what we get.
Okay. Oh, I just need to hit a dice. Hold on. It's 1d8.
1d8 plus charisma, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
At a level 1 or a higher level?
At a level 1.
Okay. Yeah, you get 9 points back. And what's your cure light wounds look like? Your magic. What does everybody else see?
Light emanates from my hands. So in the area where the wound had come from, it was a frost one though, right? So
yeah, like frostbite kind of.
Yep. It's just like a glowing kind of yellowish light that comes out of my hands.
Yeah, and you see it kind of heal the skin and the color. It's no longer discolored like it was. Cool. You still have movement or bonus action?
I'm just going to do my best to stay from clumping together. So within 20 feet of people and keeping my eye out up on the ridge looking for some kind of movement or activity up there. So I'll hold the rest of my for that. So I'm good.
Well, when you say clumping,
I'm trying to stay within about 20
probably...
feet away from everyone. So again, same as Ian was saying, trying to minimize the ability.
You're
for
probably
an area
10
of effect.
feet near Jarral at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'll move a little
if
bit
you're gonna
further
move.
away than about 5 or so.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
All right. Coffee's up inside the cave.
Still no idea of where this guy is.
Nope, nor Greybeard, although you think you hear scrabbling up on the cliff.
Okay, and I see everybody just kind of running around outside.
Yeah, everybody's kind of like, they keep spreading out. They're looking at each other, looking around, but you can't quite tell what the hell's going on.
Alright, I put my back to the wall and holding both blades out in front of me. The minute I see something, I'm attacking it.
All right. Let's move these down. So that's a 3. And that's a 9. There we go. Ian, you are up. Now, you still have Hunter's Mark on this thing. I'm going to allow you to make a perception check to see if you can pick this up by sound, his movement of where he might be going or is. Since you still have the Hunter's Mark on him, it'd be something that you could maybe possibly pick up. But with that roll, you are not... The Greybeard's making so much noise, you're not able to pick out what he's doing.
I look around in my immediate area, and I choose the tallest tree, and I climb up that tree as far as I can go.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics check to make a climb roll.
Oh, the Lord help us. Hey! I mean, I don't need it for this roll, but I got.
Yeah, you'll
a
be able to
23.
use your. So let's say you got to move 10 feet to get to the tree that you're thinking about climbing, and then you can use the rest of your movement to go as high as you can. So you use 10 to move to the tree, and then use whatever's left to go up.
Alright, so 25 feet.
All right, so you're 25 feet in the tree.
Mm-hmm. And that is my action?
Okay.
No, I'm asking. That had an effect.
Oh yeah. Climbing a tree would be an action for sure.
Alright. I just try and settle in the foliage as best as I can. Keeping
Okay.
my eyes on that cliff.
Okay. Oh, that's Ian. There we go. And now Jarral. Jarral's up.
Jarral doesn't know what to do. So he sees Greybeard, I guess, trying to climb the face of the cliff.
Nope. You saw Greybeard disappear.
Disappear. That's right.
You
he
see
disappeared.
Ian climb a tree.
All right.
You see Finn move away from you. You see Ardreth move away from you as if something's wrong with you. And Coffee's in a cave that you can just see him.
You might see some light rocks falling from Greybeard's awful scrambling up this cliff face.
All right. So
Possibly. You can make a perception check, I guess.
yeah, let me do
Let's
that.
see how much you actually pick up.
At least I can
Because he is
roll
invisible, so he does get...
Advantage on that.
Yeah. So we'll see if you pick anything up. So yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
If I were gonna make a macro of anything, I think perception check would be it.
I thought I had one. I don't.
Yeah, you definitely are able, just by noise, to guess the general location of Greybeard huffing and puffing up the cliff face.
All right. So I'm gonna dart out here, and I am going to basically hold my action in case something comes close to me that I can attack.
Okay.
That's it.
And how far? So you're probably... How close are you getting to anyone, or how far are you trying to stay away from anyone?
I'm not really paying attention to anyone else. I'm just kind of getting myself more in a direct kind of head on to the cliff face so that I'm not in an angle.
Okay. So right now, we'll say you're 10 feet from Finn. You don't care.
No.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Our next person is up. So that was Jarral. Swing back to here. Let's see. All right. Things are happening. Yeah. Greybeard's up.
Continue to scramble up the cliff first and foremost.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to use your full movement to get up. So you're already 5 feet off. What's your full movement?
A whopping 25.
So you get 30 feet. You're right at the edge. You've just got to the top of the edge of the cliff. You're not quite over it. You're like half your body's there. Maybe your lower half is still hanging over the edge. But you're right at the top.
And I say, "Holy God, come out, wherever you is."
Okay. And you hear nothing in response. You still have bonus action at that point.
No, not without rage.
Okay. Finn is up. He looks to Coffee now because Ian's climbed a tree with a questioning look of, what's the play here?
Just keep spread out and wait for this fool to appear.
All right, so he's gonna, let's see, we'll move him a little closer to the cliff face. That keeps him pretty spread out from anybody. Everybody's probably at least 30 feet away from each other, if not more at this point. Bless is down to a 4. He will hold his action. If anything comes close in melee range, he'll strike at it mightily. Top of the round, Ardreth up.
We see nothing still, correct?
Correct. You don't see Greybeard. You don't see Garon. You watched Ian climb a tree.
Do I
Charles
hear
move.
anything or see any movement of limbs or anything up on the ridge?
You can try a perception check
I was hoping you'd say that.
as an action.
And I roll
You
a
don't.
whopping big 9. Dude, the saving throws for leaves are very low, just for
Yeah.
the record.
And you actually hear them, but you're not able to pinpoint it well enough. Everything's maybe a little echoey, or maybe you're just not like, you kind of turn your head one way and the other, and you're like, was that behind me? Was that above
Gotcha.
me? Was that next to me? You're just not quite sure.
To keep point, I'll just have my bow drawn and not drawn back, but out and ready to hold my action to shoot whenever I can.
Okay.
Can I see, like, I'm trying to remember if
I keep
anyone...
forgetting to change.
Oh, they're not near enough me. So, yep, that's it. I'll hold there.
Okay. Coffee's up.
Still holding action.
Okay. Ian is up. You're in a tree. You can make your perception check again. And you're muted if you're talking.
She put BRB in there, so I think she stepped away for a sec.
Okay, we'll come back to her. We'll let Jarral go. Jarral, you can go.
So Jarral's just gonna look around and what are we doing? I mean, there is nothing that I can see. Where's the body of the ranger? Like right there?
To the east. Yeah.
Further east or?
Yeah, basically over in that area. Yeah.
I mean, nothing's happened in like the last like 20-30 seconds. Is that accurate?
Nothing's happened probably in 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Maybe 18. But I think it's 12.
Alright, so Jarral is going to... Jarral's gonna throw a dart just above where the pebbles fell down from the cliff face.
Okay.
Dart.
I believe an 11 would not hit.
Oh, right, because it's invisible. Okay.
Yeah, disadvantage roll. Mark a dart off.
Yep.
Everybody should be marking their arrows off. So that was an attack.
That
You still have
was a
movement or
Greybeard,
bonus
though.
action. Say again?
That was a Greybeard.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it matters. Greybeard or whatever up there with him.
Well, I was like throwing it at. I wasn't throwing it above the ridge, whatever it's called. I was throwing it like kind of below, but above where the pebbles fell.
Yep. Yep. It didn't hit anything.
Okay.
So you still have movement or bonus action.
Nah, I don't have a bonus, so I'm just gonna stand where I am.
All right. Well, I'll jump back to Ian. Ian, you're up.
Oh snap! We went through those turns really quickly. Can I see?
You can
The cliff
you can
face
do a
up there?
perception check again.
No, I mean just in general. Like, what can I see from how high I am on this tree? Like, can I see above the cliff? Can I see what's up there?
Yeah. You don't see anything up there. You see trees and bushes and.
All right. Okay. Now I'll do the perception check. See if I see anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
would
just-
be. You're trying to listen for something.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
So-
you're picking up forest sounds. Everybody's moving around a little bit. You know, Finn moved a little bit. Ardreth moved a little bit. Greybeard disappeared. You hear the rustling of the tree in the wind, but you're not able to pinpoint anything.
So I'm just gonna use my action to hide.
Okay, so roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay,
18.
not too bad.
Disappear into the foliage like a true wood off. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Let's. So some things happen. Let me make one check. That I did not like. Okay, Greybeard, you're up.
I'm gonna do a perception check. I can't even do it with a straight dwarf face.
Sure, roll away.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it with my inspiration.
Sounds like a good idea. Go ahead. Okay, 16.
And then can I pile my bardic inspiration on top of that?
I think it can be used for an attack roll, a saving throw. What else does it list, Ardreth?
It also listed. Hold on a sec here.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
saving
sure
throws
about.
and stuff.
Roll for attack, ability, or saving roll. So you can use it for ability.
So
So
it's
he
a
can.
D what?
Yeah.
D6.
Ooh.
All right. You find trees and bushes on the top of the cliff.
Huh.
Hate.
You can hear Finn down below you. You actually probably can see Ian trying to hide in a tree.
Hey, hiding in the tree. I can do that.
Attempting to hide in the tree. You see her. You don't know if anybody else sees her. You see Jarral. You do not see Coffee. You probably have an idea of where Ardreth is by... I mean, that's a good roll. You can probably hear his breathing or something. But you're not picking up anything else.
Alright. Using perception, is that considered my action?
No.
Alright, then I hold my action to attack if attacked. Or if I notice the giant, I guess is a better way to put it.
Alright. You're remaining invisible, though, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't think anything's going to attack you while you're invisible. Just so you know.
He might perceive me, he's a god, he might, anything could happen.
Alright, Finn is up. So he's got a crap answer from Ian, crap answer from Coffee. He looks to Ardreth and says, what are we doing?
Trying to find a invisible dude. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Do you have a spell that would reveal him?
0 spells.
Then I guess we're waiting.
Alright, so he will wait, weapons out, for anything to approach him within melee range. Bless is down to a 3. Top of the round, Ardreth is up. Oh, I keep forgetting to change my overlay.
Well, I'm gonna go for my perception using my bardic inspiration this time around then, see what we can get. Oh. Don't even throw the inspiration on there because it won't do much good.
You don't see Ian anymore. You
I
definitely don't see
myself.
Greybeard. You think you know where Jarral is, but he might be behind a tree between you and him. You see Finn, and Coffee's in a cave somewhere, but you're not sure where.
I've closed my eyes. And
you think you lost your bow for a second. And
There
you're
you
like, oh,
go.
no, okay, it's still in my hand. I got it.
I will add back into the holding my action then.
Okay. Coffee's up.
Same deal, but I'm gonna yell to the rest of them like that he might have just taken off.
All right, so holding. So Blade Song's at a 1.
Yep.
Blur is at a 7. Ian, you are allowed to make a new perception check.
Oh, okay.
Only because you still have Hunter's Markup. And that lasts for like an hour or something, right?
Can
Yeah.
I
You're not picking anything up.
Can I use my inspiration on this? Your
can.
inspiration, not what's his face's. The one.
Oh,
that
What's
you-
his face?
Ardreth, sorry.
You mean regular inspiration, not bardic?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and mark it off.
I use that.
You're listening intently. You're hiding in the trees. You think you hear something on top of the cliff. And you think you hear something behind you. But on the ground, not behind you on the tree.
I immediately turn and look behind me. And
Yeah, you're not seeing anything.
I hear something above. And I hear something behind me. Fuck. Fuck. Let's see. Okay, what would I do? I would try to warn the others. But how would I warn the others? I would prefer... I mean, we're in a good, advantageous spot, but what if this isn't a bad thing? I mean, there are bad things in the world. I mean, I've seen a bunch of giants. I'm probably really paranoid right now. So, or I could be a wolf, because we are in the forest. I'm good at forest things. So, I am going to... Fuck. Oh man, and I'm hiding, so this is advantageous. I just ate ice. I think I am, at least for one more turn, I'm going to stay up here hiding, and instead of looking up at the cliff, I'm going to be peering behind us, and if anything malicious looking comes out, I'm going to attack it and call out to the others.
Okay, so you're gonna maintain your hide, right?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold action for something malicious to pop up behind us.
Okay, awesome. Jarral is up.
Jarl's got nothing. Just gonna hold his action, and he's gonna agree with Coffee that it's just probably left.
Okay. That will move to Garon's turn.